Hi guys, GeoPaul here. Well, today we are doing a product review, and the product review is from Geocache Land. Now, they have pretty cool stuff on their page. Fantastic geocoins, which I've seen in person, because they quite often go to a lot of the megas here in the UK, and I think they also go to a lot of foreign megas, like the European megas, and I know they are going to quite a few American megas as well over the next year. But they have sent us down this. This here is packed full of goodies. This is the Tool of the Trade starter kit, and in it is everything you need to start geocaching with. So if you are new to geocaching and you want your little gadgets to help you out and about whilst going to go find your series, or even if you're caching and dashing, this is very ideal. What we're going to do is I'm going to take you inside, because it's starting to get a little bit nippy here in the UK. I think summer has definitely disappeared, unfortunately. So yes, let me take you indoors and show you everything that comes with this very, very cool Tool of the Trade starter kit. Let's go. Okay, well, let's get started. Here is everything that comes in the Tool of the Trade starter pack. So we're going to start off by talking about the bag first. So let's just move all these out the way for 2 seconds. So here is the bag. This bag is a nice heavy duty sandy greeny colour. I'm not very good. I'd say khaki, but I'm probably going to be told I'm totally wrong in saying that. Comes with 2 decent sized pockets, another little pocket just inside there, and here, bear in mind that I'm holding the camera with one hand and trying to do this with another can get difficult. But yes, and another decent sized pouch in there with another extra little pouch to keep stuff inside. Now, you can fit many things in here. I'd say your GPSs, your mobile phones, those sort of things, definitely a decent size to keep them in there. On here, you've got a pen loop, so you can put a pen just inside here. And you've also got another pouch just, if I just undo this, just on this side. And yes, you've got another decent sized pouch there. And again, that could also hold your phone or GPS. And it has got like a lock system just here with the nice little clip, which clips on just nicely like that. The bag is pretty cool, I must admit. I do like the bag. It has got 2 buttons here, which, wow, that is a hard button to do one-handed. Really nice. They're both just clip on and clip off like that. You've got a little carabiner loop there. You can put anything on there you want that you hold with a carabiner, I would have thought. Now, this bag is available in different colours as well. Sand colour, which this could possibly be. It's sandy green to me, and it comes in black. This is quite a nice colour. I quite like this. It stands out quite nicely, and it definitely clips onto a bag or your belt, whatever you fancy as you're walking around geocaching. This is definitely a cool, heavy duty, good for geocaching bag is what I would call that. It's waterproof as well, so the bag is resistant to heavy rain and splashes. But obviously you don't want to place it underwater, because obviously it's not waterproof to that degree. But it is splash proof and heavy rain, I guess, proof. But you wouldn't want to take it underwater with you. It's not that sort of bag. So yes, that's pretty cool. I quite like it. As I say, you've got the belt attachment, you've got the double loops at the back. It is really nice. I like that. The bag alone is very, very good. Very, very good quality. It's definitely something I will be using, that's for certain. Okay, well, let's have a look at what contents come with this. So as you can probably read from the outside, this is an emergency rescue blanket here, also known as a survival blanket. You never know when you will need one of these, but it's better to be safe than sorry, let's be honest. It is very good to have that in your pack. I always carry one of these in my packs. I'm happy to say so far that I've never had to use it, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So yes, a lovely rescue blanket just there. So next in the bag is a notebook. Now, these are very handy for anybody who geocaches, and you know why. They are easy to write in. They are quite handy if you're doing a multi-cache and you need to work out the mathematics even, and it's good. So at least you've got a little pad you can write down. Or if you've discovered a travel bug code and you're not taking the travel bug because you feel that you can't fulfill its journey, then this is ideal for you. These are always good. It's always handy to carry a notepad, and that is included in this tool of the trade starter kit. So yes, next is this. This is a extendable magnetic pickup tool. Some of you might have seen these before. They do extend, and this one extends, I believe, one-handed. It's very hard to show you, but it does extend quite hard. Let me just get this fully out to show you. So yes, it does extend quite a way, about the length of my table just here. So I've put it back down again. This extendable magnetic pickup tool is very good, and it is very good for those hard to reach caches that are tucked up in the corners of railings and other high up places, and it is really handy. I have to admit, these I've used on a number of times, picking up caches, especially on railings, especially on caches that I don't know if they're meant to be that high, but I've managed to get it down with one of these, and this is no exception. This is just solely a magnetic pickup, and it is very good quality, I must admit. It's even got a clip just here, and this clip just here could quite easily just clip into your pocket, or even better, it can just push in, goes on there, that's not coming out. So this here, this is the TOTT tick twisters. Now these are a pair of the best tick twisters on the market. This is essential kit for anyone who caches in the countryside, that is for certain. They, I've never, touch wood, never had a tick just yet. But if I do, at least I have got something here that will be able to help me take the ticks off, I guess. I've never, luckily where I am in England, we don't have ticks. I think they do in other parts in England, but not here where I am, luckily. But if I ever do go in those areas, at least I know that I've got this, and this is a very vital part of kit if you do have ticks in your area. I would definitely recommend these by TOTT, the tick twisters. Okay, and the next part here is a pair of tweezers. Now these are handy to anybody who goes geocaching, especially getting out those naughty little nano logs, which we will be talking about in a minute with the nano log roller just there. But these are very handy. Even, and I had to do this quite recently, I had to take bramble thorns out of my out of the side of my knee after geocaching, and these were very handy then. I've kept the little rubber thing on there because it keeps them nice and neat inside your bag. They are pretty good. I like these ones. They are a bit more heavy duty than other ones I've seen. Really good quality, I think is the best word to describe these. So I really do like these. Another piece of essential kit just here is the, if I can just bend it, is the mirror on a stick. This is very, very handy to any geocacher that has, and it's extendable. It is, I think the official term for it is a extendable inspection mirror. It's ideal basically for looking behind or under items that you would like to check before putting your hands in, let's just say that. I use these a lot of the time because around my area, a lot of people like to place magnetic caches, and it folds down just like that, nice and easy in your pocket. Yeah, a lot of people like to place caches on railings, magnetic caches on railings here, especially tucked behind. And now, normally you can do like a fingertip search, but this is quite handy. So you have a railing, and you can just tuck it behind there, and you can see what's behind there, because it could be anything behind there. There could be insects, there could be cobwebs, all kind of nasties. Well, before you put your fingers in there, there we go. That is ideal. So moving on now, we have got the handmade, exclusive to Geocache Land, geocaching log winding tool. Now, these are very handy, especially if you're caching in the centre of London, where there is a lot of nano caches that have those fiddly logbooks. I often read on different logs people saying it took me longer to roll up the log to put it back in the cache than it did to actually find the cache. Well, there we go, problem solved. And this is a brass type rolling metal bit at the end here. It's actually brass. A lot of the ones you see are just plain like aluminium sort of metal. These are actually brass, so it stops rusting. So in case you do get them wet, this will not rust. It's pretty cool, I have to admit. If you don't know how to use it, what you do is you slip the logbook into there, and you twist, and you twist, and you twist, and you twist, and then you take it off, and then the nano logbook is rolled up. I definitely recommend these in anybody's toolkit. They are a massive time saver. Okay, moving on to next. is a pen. Now, that's exactly what I thought. I thought, oh, wow, this is an interesting looking pen. When I pulled it out, and after doing some research on the Geocache Land shop, I found out how interesting this actually is. So it comes with a spirit level on it. Obviously, you can see it's got a measuring markings just on the side there. So you've also got the pen that comes out the top. And then, more stuff. So this just here, right at the top, this here is a touch screen stylus. And yes, so you can touch the screen if you're wearing gloves and you can't do it. This actually works. So you would touch your screen and it works just like a fingertip. So yes, that is very, very handy. Especially in the cold months, that is going to be very essential. And also behind the touchscreen stylus is, if I just put that down, a screwdriver. Now guys, what I'm about to say is I think I've saved the best till last. This, okay, most people are looking at it going, well, that's a torch on a carabiner. Yeah, it totally is. So it comes with a carabiner, really good quality, quite tight carabiner as well. And it does 3 different things. Now let me show you. So you have got, so yes, if I just press this, that is a UV light. I've never had a UV light, but I know caches around this area and maybe around yours, some of them will require a UV light. You'll be able to find that out via the attributes on the cache page if you need a UV light. And then we have got a torch, and that is really bright. Even with light at the moment, that comes up as very, very bright. Now I used this the other day for this reason and this reason. Little red light. Now I was out doing night caching. Some of you might have seen the pictures on Facebook, and I was pointing things out to people, and this was very handy. Instead of going up there and people going, where? I got this out and pointed it up at trees and little bits going, look there. And oh yeah, I can see that now. That is very handy. And it's also handy for this reason. So this little one down here, this is Raven. And this little one down here is Ted. Sorry about the washing, guys. It is wash day in my house. And they also like this torch very, very much. As you can see, it is a very, very handy tool if you have cats. You could have hours of fun and so could they. So this is £26 exclusively, and it is exclusively just from Geocache Land, and I'm really looking forward to actually using this myself. I've got a big series of caches that I'm planning on gonna go find soon, and a lot of these things, especially the nano rollers, because I know there's a few nanos in the series, and the pen and everything that is, and especially the magnetic looking behind, like railings, that magnetic tool with a mirror on the end, it's definitely going to be used by me. Everything is going to get well used and well tested. Anyway guys, thank you very much. So as I said, if you want to check this out, www.geocacheland.com, or you can find the link in the description of this video. And if you are ordering from Geocache Land, just to let you know, they do ship everywhere. So if you guys want to order it and you are not from the UK, they do ship to most parts of the world. 90% of the world, I believe, they will ship to. So yes guys, hit that subscribe button. Subscribing lets you know when we have got more videos on the way. We do go out on some pretty awesome adventures, and I know for a fact we are going on those awesome adventures very soon, so videos will be popping up of quite interesting cache locations or actual caches themselves. Anyway guys, thank you very much. There's nothing else to say apart from catch you next time.